peace. President Tinubu re-elected as ECOWAS chairman. And on the foreign scene, France faces hung parliament after surprise election results. I'm Ifechuku Moyle with the news.
Community or call 803-505-0530 Ambassador Chijoke on his well-deserved appointment as the caretaker committee chairman or website at www.apostolicfaithschools.ph.com. Apostolic Faith Schools, let the light shine.
The Ezemola, paramount ruler of Okobe community, the chiefs, elders, and the good people of Okobe community in Akhoda West local government area congratulate the River State Governor, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, on the auspicious occasion of his 1 day in office. The People's Governor will also salute you for appointing our dear son,
You're welcome back. Now, the family of two brothers, Collins and Newman Orji, killed by a local vigilante group known as the Onelga Security and Peace Advisory Committee, OSPAC, in Omoko is recounting the ordeal. 39-year-old Newman and 32-year-old Collins were killed in Idu in Obebe Mandoni local government area of the state in May 2024 on the allegations that they were kidnappers. Recall that the police said last week that the OSPAC commander Felix Wakata, who was arrested with 2 human skulls, is the prime suspect in the killing of the two brothers. The police said that OSPAC seized the motorcycles of the brothers and took their bodies to the OSPAC secretariat in Omoko, where the OSPAC commander received them after residents lamented their criminal action. The police said the bodies of the brothers were not seen, and the investigation is ongoing, revealing the start of a clampdown on the excesses of vigilante groups in real estate. Speaking on this, the widow of Collins, Ugoji Queen, tells correspondent Mekotoka that her husband, who is a businessman in Oboburum community, received a call on May 2nd about the arrival of his goods in Idu community and asked his brother to accompany him to collect them. Now, she said they never returned. Queen said her family later saw the dismembered bodies of the brothers on social media. She said that despite effort to recover their bodies from OSPAC, the group denied any knowledge of the incident.
In the morning, I did see my husband. I was so worried because I heard something that OSPAC killed 2 people. I didn't even know that it was my husband and his brother. So when I went to OSPAC at Omok to confirm, they said nothing like that happened. Then I went to Idu to confirm, and I see blood and then my husband's brother's slipper. I came back home that day. So that very day, they posted it on WhatsApp. So people that have my husband's contact and me said I was not on WhatsApp. They are the ones that show us. So we went to Idu again. Idu people say that my husband is a kidnapper, informer.
Mrs. Ugoji also called on the police to ensure that justice is served on the matter.
I'm seeking justice. I want the matter to go to the court. Justice must prevail because my husband is innocent. They killed innocent blood, leaving me and my 4 children just like that. So I want justice. That's what I'm seeking for. Since I knew my husband was not even an informer or any group in all those cultism. My husband does not smoke. He does not belong to any group. He does not eat late at night.
Reacting to this, the acting OSPAC commander in Omoko, Emeka Onyocha, said the matter is being investigated.
We on our own, we are still investigating to find out the real truth that exactly happened that particular day. We are from the community, we know the terrain of the community, so we are still consulting to ensure we get to the root. We want to really know what transpired that day, to get the truth and to know where those spots are. That is our position for now.
Meanwhile, some youths in Woji community in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State have renewed calls for justice for Onyebuchieke and Bobo Chinwo, who were allegedly killed by the police. Recall that in November last year, Onyebuchieke was involved in a rent dispute with a tenant who called the police to arrest Eke. Eke was later found dead in an uncompleted building in Chokocho, Eche, far from the police division that arrested him. The incident sparked a protest that resulted in the death of another youth, Bobo Chinwo. Speaking on this, a youth leader in the community, Ezebola Nwogu, called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Wetoku, to intervene and ensure that the officers responsible for the deaths of these two youths are brought to justice.
A son of Woji community was killed by the Nigerian police. Even though we know that the Nigerian police is not a bad force, but we all know that there are some particular persons whose character are not in line with the focus of the Nigerian police that is headed by the Inspector General of Police. The bad eggs in the Nigerian police should be spotted out. We have persons in this community that can make our voice to be heard, but they have failed us.
Some relatives of the victims said their families are still in pain and demand justice.
It has been a very painful loss because up to now, the mom, she's not feeling fine. Every day she keep on crying, where's my son, where's my son?
I feel very bad since then. The widow is there, she's there crying.
The people that they have left are helpless. So many of them now can hardly feed. Let Mr. President, the Senate President, people who will believe in as the hope of the common man, the governor of the state, who is the chief security officer, should please come to our aid.
The police are yet to react to this. Now, staying with crime stories, some residents of Port Harcourt are seeking the attention of the Rivers State Police Command following last week's armed robbery incident along Psychiatric Hospital Road. In an interview with our correspondent, some residents of Rumiwo recounted how armed robbers in a Toyota Corolla saloon car targeted a POS operator and a supermarket in the area last Thursday night, escaping without interruption. Now, the residents said the incident marks the second time provision stores in the area have been attacked. They, however, called for enhanced police surveillance to prevent further incidents.
Saw people running. Upon looking down to the place, I saw the robbers. They robbed a POS woman. When the POS woman raised the alarm, that's one of the provision shops wanted to, looking at what happened. Then they now pointed him gun and robbed him as well. Then I entered their car, because they were holding gun and nobody had that courage to come close to them. That particular person that they robbed, the provision guy, this is the second time they've robbed him.
Some group of men, they are putting on black and black. So they went to the first lady that was doing POS. They told the lady to give them the POS bag. They told her not to raise the alarm, if not they will shoot her. So that's how she gave them the POS bag. Then they went to the next guy that was selling provision. They took the carton that he normally puts money, his phone, and some money.
The police have yet to comment on this. Now, still to come, President Tinubu re-elected as ECOWAS chairman. Stay with us.
What's the matter? You look sad.
My landlord increased my house rent by 20%. This is the third time he's doing this in 3 years.
He also urged residents to assist in clearing drainage systems to ensure proper water flow. The statement called on residents to support the government's effort in maintaining a clean environment and waste management by taking responsibility, as environmental cleanliness is a collective effort. In another development, the Caretaker Committee Chairman of Ahoda East Local Government Area of Rivers State, Happy Bennett, has stressed the need for collaboration between local government and traditional institutions. Mr. Bennett said this when he paid a courtesy visit to the regent of Ebeye ethnic nation, Eze Cassidy Kebidi, at his Ihubogo Palace. Now, he acknowledged the security issues in Ahoda East and West and promised to address them in partnership with the traditional rulers. Mr. Bennett also outlined his plans to complete the construction of a police post at Odiemudie, which was previously awarded but not executed, establish a police post at the River State University campus at Ahoda Town, construct 6 classroom blocks at Abaribo community, among others.
Another flashpoint considered for the establishment of a police post is Udebu Edoha Road. There will be payment of 20 stakeholders per ward, including non-indigenous, to take care of stomach infrastructure and funding and equipping of internal security outfits with a charge to interface with the Nigeria Police, Civil Defense, the Nigeria Army, and other sister security agencies.
He also pledged to empower the youth and widows from the 13 wards of Ahoda East, provide skill acquisition program, and fund an internal security outfit.
Our administration will empower youths and widows from the 13 wards of Ahoda East, provide skill acquisitions to enable them have skills to better their living. We shall complete the construction of a police post at Odemeleni, Ihubogo, Odekaku, and Odemudie, already awarded and flagged up by the previous administration, but nothing was on ground to show for.
Responding, Eze Ikebidi praised Mr. Bennett's effort and promised the traditional institution's support. The visit was attended by Ahoda ECTC members and the chairman's personal aide. Moving on, the Caretaker Committee Chairman of Andoni Local Government Council, Reginald Ekan, has launched the food support program of the Renewed Hope initiative of the wife of the President, Senator Olufemi Tinubu. The program, which is coordinated by the wife of the River State Governor, Valerie Fubara, saw the distribution of over 100 bags of rice and cash gifts to the elderly and vulnerable women across the 11 wards of Andoni Local Government Area. Speaking at the launch of the program in Ngo, headquarters of Andoni Local Government Area, Mr. Khan said the food item, which includes cash gifts, is part of effort to alleviate the plight of the people amidst the harsh economy.
The governor asked me to tell you that she is with you and she will ever be with you at all times. But for what you are seeing now is just a little of what she has for us. And I want to reassure us that the government of His Excellency Siminalaye Joseph Fubara is the government of Andoni people.
Responding on behalf of the beneficiaries, Patience Ibiamo commended the kind gesture of Senator Tinubu and the River State First Lady.
That here, because the governor's wife, they've recognized our women from Andoni local government area. They know that the place is very hard now, and they release some food items, rice, money through our chairman to the women. That is the reason why we have been gathered here, sharing this thing to the women from different wards, from Ward 1 to Ward 11. So we want to tell the governor's wife.
The rice, together with a cash gift, were distributed to elderly women across the various communities in the 11 wards of Andoni local government area. The Andoni council boss also attended the Ijok Irin, which is a fishing festival in Uyada town, where he expressed his desire to explore the tourism potential of Andoni and attract the needed investment. Now, the caretaker committee chairman of Echi local government area, John Otamari, has visited Nihi community in the area where he attributed his emergence as chairman to divine intervention. During the visit over the weekend, Mr. Otamari said his administration is committed to ensuring that the people of Echi receive the quality services they deserve. He praised Governor Fubara's dedication to progress, highlighting his achievement with just 1 year in office. He also solicited the support of Nihi people towards the success of his administration and that of the governor to attract more grassroots development in the area. Earlier, the Eche CTC chairman paid a visit to the palace of Onyishiagworo, Olakwo Umuselim clan, Ezekiel Nwala, where the monarch gave his royal blessing and advised for the success of the new local government administration. Also, a member of the Ignatius Ajuri University of Education Governing Council, Godson Akabu, thanked the chairman for the visit to Nihi community and assured of the community's support to achieve his desired set goals for Echi people. Now, away from that, the chairman of Rumwe Kesiolo Royal Community in Ekenibo Clan, Apara Kingdom in Obiakpo local government area of River State, Five-Face Azubike Wali, says his people are congratulating Eze Kenneth Chibike Wali on his elevation and installation as Ezobiri Kesiolo I of Ekenibo Clan. In a statement he jointly signed with Oji Oho Chinda Wali, the Oji Oho Kesiolo Ikinibo and the Apara Kingdom, Mr. Azubike Wali thanked Eze Gift Eziho Johnson on behalf of the community for finding their son worthy of elevation. According to the statement, Eze Wali was elevated and installed as Ezobiri Kesiolo I of Ikinibo Clan on July 4th by Eze Gift Eziho Johnson. In other news, President Bola Tinubu has been re-elected as the chairman of the Economic Community of West African State, ECOWAS, about 1 year after he took over the leadership of the regional bloc. We go on a short commercial break.
The Ezemola, paramount ruler of Okobe community, the chiefs, elders, and the good people of Okobe community in Ahoda West local government area congratulate the River State Governor, His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, on the auspicious occasion of his 1 year in office. The People's Governor will also salute you for appointing our dear son, Comrade Daddy Green, as caretaker committee chairman of Ahoda West local government area. We also say thank you and congratulations to Right Honorable Edison Oglenye Ehie as Chief of Staff, Government House, Port Harcourt. Your Excellency, we pray God to protect and direct your path as you deliver good governance to Rivers people. Once again, congratulations, Chief Bernard Okinede.
Parliament, as yesterday's election did not produce a clear majority of any single party or coalition in the parliament. On the news this morning, you heard the family of two brothers slain by Ospak in Omoko has recounted ordeal. And on the foreign scene, France is facing a hung parliament after surprise election result. The news was edited by Chioma Ezinwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Moye. Many thanks for listening.
You are tuned